Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that you all are doing very well. I hope that you're thinking about your families. I hope that you're thinking about your Christian walk. I hope that you're living in the presence of God through truth, through faith, through obedience, and through perseverance. The title of this lesson is Hell Without Heaven, or Hell with No Heaven. Now, as people live in this world and as they look to life and as they navigate through this process, many of them are not seeking Christ. They're not seeing Christ as the way to everlasting life. And what is hell on earth? Now, hell on earth can be different things to different people. They experience heartaches, hardships, and struggles in many different facets of life that is hard for them. But the heaven that the Bible talks about is much more inclusive with God and His Son and those who will live the life that has been put together for every soul to find heaven. In the book of Matthew, in chapter 7, verse 21, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. God is in heaven. Do you want to be in heaven? Now, a good number of us, we don't think about preparing our lives for the heaven that God has prepared. People are looking to the world. They're not looking to God's truth, His word, His will, living in His way. And as the Bible talks about, there will be those who believe that they have lived a righteous life. Those who believe that they know who God is. There are those who believe they know who Jesus Christ is, and they're being obedient, but their lifestyles and what they do, they're disobedient. And the Bible tells us that we're wise or we're foolish. So are you being a fool right now instead of gaining wisdom and understanding of God's will? In the book of Matthew, in chapter 10, verse 28, do not be afraid of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Your soul is so important. Rather, be afraid of the one, and one is capitalized, who can destroy both the soul and the body in hell. There is no hell in heaven. Only heaven exists where God would be. And hell will be a permanent separation from God. And this is a place of torment. This is a place of darkness. This is the place that has the lake of fire. This is the place that God separated those who do not belong in His kingdom. The time is right now to anchor your soul, to think very carefully about the meaning to live a righteous and fruitful life in the Lord.